You have a timer, by the way. The clerk is here. You'll be given 3 minutes. When the yellow light is on, that means to speak. When you have the yellow light, that means you have 30 seconds. And when the red light means please stop and sit down. And, pardon me? A member of Peduto's staff has just walked in. Councilman Peduto's staff has just walked in. Good to see you.
Good evening. My name is Kenneth Miller. I live at 1306 Sheffield Street. I'm a member of many different organizations, and every single one of them has, in writing, demanded from our district attorney that he prosecute the police who beat Jorda Miles. And a big part of the reason we're here tonight, and a big part of the frustration that I'm feeling, is that we have a district attorney who refuses to prosecute criminal police who beat and terrify community members. So I want to urge all of you, including members of Pittsburgh City Council, to go to our website, which is www.justiceforjordamiles.com, and immediately send an enraged, passionate message demanding justice for Jorda Miles to our district attorney, Stephen Zappala. It's terrible. It really gives us a dead end when we have a district attorney that refuses to prosecute police. And that is another reason why we need greater accountability within the city of Pittsburgh, and another reason why we should pass this legislation. Some of the groups that I'm a part of that have demanded justice for Jorda Miles are the Alliance for Police Accountability, my labor union. There are labor unions that believe bad police should go to jail. One of them is the Industrial Workers of the World. I'm a member of that union. Lots of groups in the Thomas Merton Center, everybody affiliated with the Thomas Merton Center is outraged that there's not justice for Jorda Miles, and that it is taking this long to move really clear-cut legislation. None of, to my knowledge, and I've read the bill very carefully, I'm sure that there will be minor disputes, but I think everything in this bill is things that Luke Ravensthal could do if he wanted to. So that just makes me so angry, because he pretends to be our friend, he pretends that he cares, he comes out and promises a quick report from OMI, and it's all a bunch of crap. And Luke Ravensthal could do this if he wanted to. So, because he's refusing to take responsibility for reining in the police and confronting the FOP, you have to do it. So you're stuck in this position. You need to stand up in the community because Luke Ravensthal won't do it for us. And that really sucks for every member of this community. Tonight, the Black and White Reunion is an organization I'm a member of. We held the Summit Against Racism. It feels like a couple days ago, the Saturday after Martin Luther King Day. We have copies of that program booklet tonight. I hope people take one home with them. It has some history of our organization and how connected the case of Jorda Miles is, and the same police accountability issues we're discussing today, how intertwined and connected and the same they are as the ones that created the situation with John Gingrich. So please, I hope you'll again review your program booklet from the 13th Annual Summit Against Racism, and I hope everyone will read the New People for the best news about which city council members are ready to co-sponsor good legislation and which ones are not. Thank you very much.
Our next speaker is Donald Walton, followed by Donald Clark. Donald Walton is not here. Donald Walton, followed by Donald Clark, and then Celeste Taylor.
Celeste is on her way.
Celeste is on her way.
Good evening. Councilman Burgess, Teresa Smith, Councilman and everyone else. I understand I came here, I had the invitation, I thank you for that, by way of via the mail. I understand about the reform agenda as far as the legislation type thing, but I actually just have a statement for all of us, because I look around and I see mainly people over 21, and I always see this type of thing affect the young male. So the reform agenda, my message is for us. You know, they work with law enforcement and everyone. I work in the community, and one of the things, one of my principles that I live off of and I go by is education, education, education. And at one point in time, I never really respected law enforcement. Okay? Until I got to understand what they have to go through and what angles, what trainings they go through. So one of the things I just want to express in coming here this evening, grown men, especially all, because I believe a man is a man first and foremost, is awareness and activeness in the community, having a relationship with God and his family, a decent relationship. Educate the youth about what they are dealing with when they are encountered by law enforcement. So we can start working together, because the dilemma and a lot of the dynamics through the social history within the black community of how we view law enforcement. But that has to change. So those episodes of, I don't think the youngsters here, Mr. Jorda Miles, but I'm sure there's people here that know him. And I never got to meet him, but I always looked at like, if it didn't kill you, it's gonna make you stronger. Here and then here, so you can help others. So I just want all of us older men, go back to your community and teach the youth so we won't have these things happen, because it could have been a lot worse. And it has happened, where a lot worse situations. So that's the only type of reform I look for us in the community, while Councilman Burgess and them do their job. Thank you.
We have now